Part 1. White Clouds. Garland Moon. Mutiny in the Mist. When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Show. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Decided I'd actually wake up and get some work done today before I actually have to start getting ready for work, which basically means I've got about an hour. But either way, let's see how far we can get.
I have a new mission for your students.
Oh, goody.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Isn't he one of the Lester?
He's been showing
Oh, okay,
hostility
never mind.
to the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar.
I thought he was part of the Lester Alliance. No, okay, I guess he's part of You said the kingdom, the Holy Kingdom of, isn't it Fargus in that Dimitri's homeland?
Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
This is Catherine. She will be leading the Knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest Knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
Yeah, just scare the children into believing the church is good by showing some of their classmates' families in dead in a ditch. Yeah, that's a great plan. See, I'm curious because I'm doing another playthrough just off camera, just on my own. I'm trying to stay ahead of it on this one, just so that I can. I'm not a fan of Sylvain. I'm trying to stay ahead of it on this one so I can, have all this be fresh and new when I'm playing with you guys. But I make no promises that that'll always be the case. Either way, what was I thinking? I was okay, so I was talking about that stuff. My brain hurts. There was a thought that I was saying. Oh, right. Sorry. I'm curious because my other playthrough I'm playing is the Blue Lions. So I'm curious, instead of going into the Kingdom of Fargus for this second map, because up until the point that we saw yesterday, and I think it was part 3, it's really been the same game. It's really been pretty similar, even the same missions. Would this uprising be happening in the Empire? Would it be happening in the Lester Alliance? Would it be happening in a different one of the 3 houses or the 3 kingdoms or whatever you want to call them? Other than in this one where we're going up against the Kingdom of Fargus, would it be different or is it all going to be the same? I don't know. I'm curious. Although I guess the thought, I'm trying to think what the expression is. The reactions of the characters would be different, I guess, depending on where they're from. Either way, I'm going to do a battle actually on this Saturday. Well, no, because I'm looking at next Saturday and it looks like there's not a lot of stuff available. No, I think today's a better day for exploration because there's fishing, the greenhouse, the dining hall, all that stuff open today. Yeah, I think today's a better day for exploration. Ask for help from students, and that person will join your battles and missions until the end of the month. That student will not earn experience. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Is your battalion strong enough? Jaritza. Ooh, we can get a free steel lance. Poultry. Okay. Have you seen my missing item? Let me know. It's from Geralt. Armored Bear Stuffy. Alright. Academy staff. Faculty training begins this month. And Words of Wisdom. Those problems. Ooh, we get a steel bow. Yeah, let's head to the reception hall first.
I'm studying here so I can be the best there is, just like Captain Gerald. Do you think I've got it in me to be a top-tier mercenary, Professor? I'm going to work a lot harder than all the fancy nobles around. Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice together when you find the time. I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who...
She likes strength and lance, which is really weird, seeing as she is I believe she's an archer. You know, we always see her messing with a bow and whatnot, so that's kind of odd that she's, that one of the skills required to recruit her is the lance.
My central duty as a noble is to protect the common folk. I abhor those like Lord Lonato, who deliberately shatter the peace. Utterly disgraceful. You have a kind soul, Professor. Now I feel a little sheepish for showing anger and not empathy. I apologize for my impetuousness.
Should be in here. Who's in here? Ah, it's Claude.
Hey, Teach. There's some minor noble rebelling in Fargus, right? He has no chance of winning. I wonder what he hopes to achieve. Huh? Are you going along to help? Sounds like an easy victory, but good luck out there.
Alright, so now maybe this dialogue's making me think that it won't change, that no matter what, it will always be in the Kingdom of Fargus. Oh well, I guess that's, I'm getting lost in my own brain. It's probably not important.
I felt a bit lost here at the monastery. At a loss for what to do. Thankfully, a sweet young girl reached out and offered her help. I believe she's Seth's little sister.
I've heard whispers about Lord Lonato. They say he's a very kind and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh, Professor, you were working late last. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late. Or so I'm told. I have a favor to ask of you.
Let's see here. Hi, it's Dorothea.
Professor, about this month's assignment. Raising an army against the church? Really? Though it looks like we won't be fighting, it's still quite unsettling. My understanding is that it will all be subdued rather quickly.
Okay.
Oh gosh, what was I thinking? Right, I said not important. That was a misspeak. I apologize for that. I guess what I was really trying to say about that was I'll find out in my other playthrough. There we go. I'll relay that information.
Have you seen Felix around? I swear, as soon as you take your eyes off him, poof, he's gone.
Because I know this game has multiple storylines depending on which house you play as, but I'm not sure how different they are, and or if it really doesn't start getting different until the time skip. So I'm not sure about that just yet, but either way.
Ah, of course he's there. Sorry for bothering.
I like Felix. He's a really cool sword guy. He's kind of one-minded, but still an interesting character.
Professor, I feel I must speak to you about Caspar's eating habits. I've never seen the like of it. He inhales entire plates of food in mere seconds. If that is a polite way of calling him a goat, I'm inclined to agree.
That's a little rude.
Today's meal was delicious. Linhart keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna choke or something. Absolutely! I knew you'd see things my way.
Textbook probably belongs to somebody who went to the school.
I'm sorry, but I must vent to someone, Professor. You're familiar with Manuela's slovenly behavior, yes? That woman! She borrowed a book last week and returned it with stains of unknown origin on the cover and several pages either folded or torn. Just now, she dropped a sandwich on the floor, picked it up, and kept eating. When she saw my shock, she said simply, 3-second rule. Ugh.
It's...
Have a moment. I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward Flame. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? If you do see anyone getting too close with Flame, please.
Well, I mean, I don't know why you're talking to me. I mean, obviously, your problem is with Sylvain.
Hey, Professor, do you happen to have any food on you? No matter how much I eat before I train, my muscles must be going through a growth spurt.
Uh-huh. I keep saying it, dude. Get a bigger shirt.
The plants of Fodlan are different ones than in Bridget. And people here are unknowing of the spirits who watch over the earth and bless it. Only the goddess is known. Is that factual?
If the flowers within the greenhouse are removed, they will soon wilt and wither. Is that not so, Professor? I feel I can empathize with them. The flowers that thrive, despite their environment, are truly inspiring, are they not?
Yeah, sure, let's do some gardening. I think we can, and harvest. Boom, level up. Let's see here. Vegetables. Let's grow some. Let's grow some flowers. Cultivate. Prune the flowers. There we go. There's a... Yeah, this guy's got a quest for us.
What? I desired fresh air.
I still hate you and your stupid mask.
True. I have a favor to ask.
Oh, okay, so it looks like we can now purchase battalions.
Professor, your clothes are a bit dirty. If you don't pay attention to your hygiene, the girls won't like you. I hate when my clothes get dirty. That's one of the many reasons I find it best to train as little as possible.
I thought that was laziness.
What do you require?
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Holy monks, no, those are healing. Yeah, I think giving him... Okay, so to get higher things, they need higher... I think it's command. I think it's what it's called. Okay. I said we give him some brawlers. Higher physical attack, higher avoid. I think that'll work.
Nice to meet you.
It'll cost a lot, so I'm not gonna buy a whole bunch of these all at once. But I think that'll work for Caspar. Also, there's one other thing I wanted to take a look at before. It's replenish. Okay.
Thank you.
In the
Okay.
Battalion Guild, you can find various battalions that aren't affiliated with the Church of Seros. We're allowed to hire them if we so please, so you should familiarize yourself with the guild whenever you have the chance. Naturally, battalions lose endurance as they fight. If you visit the Battalion Guild in the market, you'll be able to replenish their endurance.
Battalion whose endurance is reduced to 0 will withdraw, providing no benefits until... Okay. So, I've been curious about what endurance is for the battalions. Exactly what it is. I mean, I was thinking, is it health? So, you know, like, does the battalion just, like, die and disappear once it reaches 0? Like, exactly what happens with them. But, okay. So, it's more of a... What's the term? It's more of a... it's not a die sort of thing. It's basically, it's an energy.
Oh, hello, Professor. Was there something you needed? Oh, you like horses? I like them too. They're such kind creatures.
The shadows under her eyes kind of scare me a little bit. Whoa, apparently I've used up an activity point. I'm not sure where the hell that happened. Did I do something that caused me to use activity points? Huh. Or was that messing with the guilds? I'm not sure. Weird. I gotta remember to go talk to Bernadetta before I end exploring. Looks like there's some people in here.
Best be on your guard.
Okay, that was a worthless piece of dialogue.
After Fargus lost its king, there were many rebellions. It is likely that Lord Lonato's provocations are related. How frustrating that I am too young to take the throne, rendered powerless by age. If the throne is vacant much longer, the kingdom will fall to ruin.
Oh yeah, I'm willing. Okay, after that, I'm willing to bet dollars to donuts that the excuse me, that the whole thing in Fodland or in Fodland's the continent, that in Fargus is, no matter which house you play as, it's gonna be that same. It's gonna be the same thing.
It is a noble's duty to protect the common folk, not to endanger them by rallying armies in such a feckless and improper manner. Abuse of that kind is no better than slavery. A proper noble must guard the people from such a fate, wouldn't you say?
Honestly, I have no idea what you said, dude, because I'm so focused on that awful haircut.
Precisely why true nobility is well respected.
Right.
People talk to... I believe Lonato... Yeah, it's that Ash kid. That's his adopted father.
We are truly blessed with how fertile the monastery grounds are. Every day, there's something new to harvest.
monastery grounds are far too spread out. Feels like it takes hours to get from one area to another. And no, that's not because I'm getting lost. I'm a fully capable, mature person who never gets...
Okay.
Professor. What's going to happen to Lonato? If he's killed, I don't know how I'll live with that.
Yeah, I was right. Okay. Yeah, it is this kid's father.
Huh? I'm really flattered, honestly. But I still have a lot left to learn in my current one.
I think it's going to be bows and... Really? It's lance and charm. Interesting. Each month, people will approach the counselor with their concerns, select a response to satisfy them, and your support points will increase. There are many men in the world, as there are in the... Worthy partner. Might be time to give up completely. Yeah, obviously that was Manuela. So it seems to be from Manuela. Manuela is satisfied with your response. And we got a steel bow. Awesome. Those were actually some good items. So there's still a character here who we can talk to. That's Eloise.
Past here is the holy mausoleum where the saints of the Church of Seros slumber. Sorry, but only a select... It's open to the public on only one day of the year for the goddess's rite of rebirth.
If you're wondering why I'm still keeping this in of running around and talking to all these people, it's because... Mostly because, you know, talking to the characters and getting to know them and all that has to do with the recruitment. Excuse me. So that's the biggest reason why I'm doing it. It's just to show you guys the you know, the recruitment aspect of the game and the talking to the characters and really letting you know who all of these individuals are. Because I was really thinking about cutting it because a lot of this dialogue is either short or just not super necessary. But I think there's some value to it in the long run.
This place has so many breathtaking works of art. I feel like I'm living in a museum. Each piece can teach us about styles and techniques from 1,000 years ago. I'm from a family of merchants, so I've been able to see a lot of art, but I won't pretend to be an expert.
Pointing a sword at the Holy Church of Seros is akin to pointing a sword at the goddess herself.
I still don't trust you, lady.
Punishment to the sinful. It is a sacred duty with which we have been entrusted. As a member of the church yourself, I hope that you will take that to heart.
I really do not trust this lady.
Did you hear? There's news of someone in the kingdom, the Empire, the Alliance. They do love a good war, don't they? Spilling.
Thanks, Freddy, foreshadowing.
And for what? Just to enjoy the horror of it? Would you be so kind as to do me
Faculty training from Manuela. Select a skill and start training. Note that accepting this quest will expand activity points. Sure. Oh, the activity points was from the... Was it? Nah, never mind. I don't know. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Was it from the gardening? It might have been the gardening. Maybe that takes up activity points. I'm sorry, I keep getting lost here. I'd like to work flying. That would be cool. Yeah, I can't get my... Yeah, I say we start working in tomes. Or it's not tomes, it's faith magic.
The glory of progress.
I simply must thank you, Professor.
But that way I can maybe start, what was I saying? Maybe I can start working at, getting a... God damn it, why can I not, why can't I think? I can work at getting some, new recruitment people. If I'm hiring faith magic and whatnot.
I've been there once before, many years ago. It was by request of the son of that family, Christoph, I think it was. I have a request.
Well, he can train me in Lance, and I know there's a few characters that I'd like to learn from. I'd like to... being stronger in Lance. Use the gift option to increase your support with other characters. Finding guys, blah, blah, blah. You may sometimes find lost items or in the monastery. Use the lost item option to return them to their owners. Increase support points. As with gifts, and allies' motivation will also increase. Oh, that's neat. Nah, you know what? I think I'm gonna head to the dining hall and share a meal with some students because I think, yeah, I could use some higher motivation in my characters.
Hey, you.
Professor, I heard that you made battle alongside Catherine. Even among the knights, she is something special. A holy knight who is able to wield a hero's relic. Still, she can be a mite difficult.
The hell's that mean? So basically you're saying she's a great soldier, but she's crazy? Alright, let's see here.
Really?
What to do? I keep pressing that goddamn button. Oh, actually I have supports? Really? Nifty. I thought Linhardt only has two supports, a C and a B. Oh, that's only with Hubert. Okay. That explains something. Aw, I don't have a support with anybody. That's sad. Sorry, I'm kind of thinking of what I want to. That wasn't actually why I went into that menu. Now that I think about it. The reason I went into this menu, I wanted to. Again, not the reason I went into this menu, although items, keep the axe. Do I want to keep that lance? Nah, I think other people could use it more than I could. Honestly, I don't really need the axe either, seeing that I'm playing as I'm playing as a Myrmidon. Is it Myrmidon? I could be pronouncing that incorrectly. Yeah. Store, equip the steel lance. Linhardt, he's good. He's good. Store the iron bow. Take the steel bow. Equip. She'll keep the iron sword. Store that, because I can sell it. Keep the steel sword. Alright, we're good.
Professor, my understanding.
Most items. I have a white glove. Like something Edelgard, a Kingdom's School of Sorcery. Only someone who went to that school. Okay. I was looking for like what lost items I have.
Thank you, Professor.
Motivation increased. I don't know if she liked the gift or whatever, but meh. Alright, we'll head over to the training grounds. Do that, do the conversations in there. Talk to Bernadetta. Actually, seeing that we're running by, what's Seth teach? What do we learn? We learn the sword, lance, axes, command, and flying. It's not some bad skills in all honesty. Peach sorbet. Interesting. Alright, I'm looking for people who we can... Yeah, Edelgard needs some more. Needs to boost her. Caspar's pretty low. Where are you, Caspar? God, I really gotta start leveling up my guys so I can start advancing them in classes, or get them out of just the base classes.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
It's really not a meal, but okay.
Slow, Professor. You just gotta stick all of it in your mouth.
That's how you get brain freeze. I love Caspar. He's funny. Alright, let's see here.
Right. Huh? Is someone there? What do you want?
Okay, I was gonna say hello, but I guess you're busy hiding. Now that I think about it, I have not seen Edelgard this entire time. That explains it, because she's in the training grounds.
Come to think of it, here to train? You really are as hardworking as they say. Huh, maybe the gossips...
What do you... Okay, sword and brawling. Seems like everyone trains brawling. Or everyone trains swords.
Catherine, Her skill is impressive, I'll admit, but I think she's hiding something. Nobody knows anything about her past. You should spar with her. She's strong. Stronger than you are, I'd bet. Join me for some training sometime. I might like to become your student someday.
Alright, so he likes speed and sword. Okay.
Something about this. Why would a minor lord raise an army against a foe he cannot possibly hope to defeat?
Even within the Knights of Seiros, Catherine is the strongest. By a large margin from what I've gathered. Why not seek her out as a sparring partner, Professor?
Often finds themselves in fights. Huh.
How did you know this was mine? Thank you, my teacher.
Alright, now that that's all said and done, let's sit here, let's do some supports. Oh, cool, we got one with, we have a support with Edelgard. Oh, okay, okay, that's what those little chevrons above the letter is. Okay, I've been trying to figure that out. And what those exactly mean. That means you actually have to work up towards them. Okay.
Hello there, Edelgard. Are you looking for something?
You could say that. I'm looking for someone named Linhardt who's been skipping lectures again.
I see. Well, congratulations, you found him. Did you want him for something in particular?
What else could bring me here other than your complete negligence?
Well, perhaps you're interested in hearing my latest theories on the nature of crests. I suspect the formation of crests may be quite different than that recorded in church tradition.
Before you go on, is there any discernible benefit to me allowing this battle to continue?
Well, of course.
And that would be?
I suspect you'll find the topic rather entertaining.
That's it.
What more do you need? Crest research is its own reward.
You know, if you ever truly applied yourself, you could become a distinguished scholar. You could use your crest knowledge to benefit the world, or uncover new discoveries in magic theory.
Why would I busy myself with such tedious work? I perform this research for my own knowledge. I'm not interested in the world at large.
You know, as much
wrong with a selfish drive for knowledge, but only if you put it to good use.
I'm sure there must be some use.
Oh, so that's what auto advance does. Oh, I accidentally turned that on. Actually, I kind of like that. Sorry. You know, I got to admit, I actually kind of like Linhardt. I mean, as far as a character, I find him a little annoying, but at the same time, maybe it's because he reminds me a lot of myself. I'm very much that same way of, unless the topic's interesting to me, or, you know, I'll do things for my own reason. Other than that, nah. I'm just very uninterested in the world. I kind of agree with him.
Tell me what potential uses you have in mind.
Well, there are people out there who spend good money on bizarre artistic creations.
Though I would argue I'm not as apathetic as he is.
So I'm sure my not at all useful research could be used as a fine lullaby for the children of the world.
A lullaby? I have things to do. Just know that this was my last warning.
Sure, of course. Goodbye.
Petra, you seem to be flourishing in your new environment. Is all going well for you?
Lady Edelgard, everything is well with me. Thank you for your question. Everyone shows great kindness, even while I am still learning about the language.
I'm glad to hear it. After all, a Brigid Royal like yourself is of vital importance to the future of the Empire. If you ever need anything, please let me know. It's my job to watch out for you after all.
If that is your want, I will rely on you if I have the need. However, I will not have that need. I can resolve any problems that occur by myself.
I don't doubt it. Perhaps I'm worrying too much. I just don't know what I would say to your family if something were to happen to you.
Do not spend your worry on me. In Brigid, there is a phrase we say, you cannot shoot two birds with one arrow. Brigid and I are that second bird. Your first target is your ambition. Can you disagree?
There is certainly truth in your words. I do have ambitions that transcend all else for me. Tell me, Petra, who do you think I am?
Huh?
I will tell you. I am Edelgard von Hresvelg, and yes, I'm attempting to do what no one else can. I'm prepared to shoot 2 birds, or even 3, with a single arrow. That is the least of the impossible things I will accomplish. If you don't need my patronage, then prove it. Show me your power. Never settle for being the bird. Be the arrow instead.
I will take your words to my heart, and you will be seeing my power. I give you my promise.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie, that one was kind of crappy. Okay, let's see, what's... It's like him and Linhardt have something.
Well, this is fascinating. following this equation...
Linhardt. Here again, I see.
Go away, Hubert. Now is not a good time. Ah, yes. The double line becomes a helix, and its arc... No, that cannot be correct.
Now is exactly the time. Lady Edelgard requests your presence. Come. The lecture is about to start.
Politely inform her that my research is vastly more important than whatever it is she has to say.
While your passion may be admirable, it is sadly misdirected. This matter takes priority. Return to your hobby when your duty is done.
Hobby? This research will most certainly prove useful in the future.
The Empire requires you to be useful now. I should think you would want the same. You have an almost unparalleled intellect, a singular focus, and unfettered imagination. In truth, you have talents that many, including myself, will never have the privilege of possessing.
Are you complimenting me, Hubert? That alone deserves to be studied.
Let me finish. I haven't an ounce of respect for the cause you have chosen to waste your talents on, which changes frequently, I might add, with no rhyme, reason, or results. Learn to apply yourself to something constructive. You may still have a bright future.
That sounds suspiciously as if you're not going to leave me alone. I just want to live a life doing things that interest me. Is that so wrong?
No, Linhardt. No, it is not.
Even for a nobleman. Her Highness will soon ascend the throne. She is attempting to deal with such noble privilege head-on.
You have a point, and I understand where you're coming from. But I can't do it. I can't bring myself to work for someone else.
Pathetic. Keep to your books, then. Goodbye, Linhardt.
I actually like that one between Hubert and Edelgard, or Linhardt and Edelgard, but the last one was... Those last two were a little on the bland side, but either way, that's enough for our free time today. And time for instruction. Oh, cool, we can teach more, I forgot about that. Alright, everyone seems to be doing well. Let's look at Dorothea. Yeah, she's working on sword and reason magic. I could keep working her in faith magic, which I think is what I'm gonna do.
I got it? Good. You're quite the motivator, Professor.
I'm trying to unlock that hidden talent that she has in faith magic. Let's look at Bernadetta. You can probably get her to advance in this area.
I think I got it.
I keep calling it command. It's but it's authority. Keep doing that. Let's see here. Hey, he's doing well in faith magic. Him in lance and riding.
I appreciate your...
Let's go into riding a little bit more. Oops. Didn't want to train on that twice, actually. Let's start just boosting his lance skill.
I appreciate...
There we go. I still got one more. Get her to... I have her learning in axes and flying. Yeah, I think we start training her also in reason magic. So A, she can get some spells, and B, it looks like she's got a kind of a hidden potential. All right, it looks like that's all done. Group tasks, we have them in stable duty. For horses. Other than that, yep, I think we're good.
I have a question.
You know, sometimes an ordinary girl can be more popular than an exceptional beauty, or how with aristocrats, some prefer a viscount when they could have a duke instead. What do you think it is? Fancy meals are boring if you eat them. Yeah.
Are you just giving me a...
Everyone has their own preferences. Well, I mean, what was the correct answer in that situation?
Professor?
If I'm going to battle, it's best for me to study faith and be a bishop, playing a supporting role. He makes a good point. Because I can use Hubert as a dark mage and him as a light mage or a bishop. Yeah. Especially because how light magic actually has more attacks in this one. Yeah, sure.
Well, I had fun today. Of course. You want to see me again, yes?
I'm sorry, I've totally lost my train of thought here. I like how light magic or faith magic isn't just a healing art, because Nosferatu and a few other spells are light magic. So you can actually use light magic offensively and support-wise, while dark magic you can use offensively. I really like that idea. It's not a lot of games do that. A lot of games it's typically you're either a healer or an attacker. In this one you can kind of be both. I like that.
Of course.
Excuse me. She's mine.
Well, until we meet again. Oh, hello, Professor. Were you watching that? Yes. Is there a problem with that? Look, I know what I'm doing. My claim as a diva won't last forever, after all. I must look to the future. As a man, you may not feel so rushed about these things, but I know my beauty will eventually fade. I wish I could be that easygoing. Anyway, I'm not just playing games with these boys. This is for my future. You have no right to object. I very much want to find a good partner here at the Academy. Someone who will take care of me for the rest of my life.
In front of you.
Finding someone to take care of me? Of course it is. Who could ask for anything more? Anyway, I value your opinion, Professor, but I won't have you interfering with my life plans. Unless you'd like to take care of me into my old age. That'd be something, eh? How about it, Professor? I wasn't... You aren't being serious, are you? I was just teasing. Or did you really just consider spending your whole life with me? If you did, that actually makes me... It makes me happy. I had no idea you might look at me that way. You've gotten awfully quiet. You might even be blushing a bit. Have I embarrassed you? If so, I'm very, very sorry. I should be going anyway. I'll see you later, Professor.
Support level. Haha! No, maybe I would give him something for his birthday if his haircut wasn't so fucking stupid.
Whatever.
Linhart, show some enthusiasm.
The battlefield has much to teach.
I've grasped it! How lovely! I work to grow.
Alright, let's see here. She's a D+ in axes. That'll probably be going up soon. Hubert, he's doing well. Ferdinand. Same with him. Linhart's about halfway to C+. And I keep saying Tomes in Faith Magic. Caspar, I really want him to start getting some more skill in brawling, but that'll be for the future. And Bose is doing well. Okay. And Linhart, it looks like he has a support with Ferdinand. Interesting.
Just look at this place. It's so beautiful, I believe I should take a nap and enjoy it properly.
Linhart, lost in thought, I see. Unacceptable. Are you not aware that a noble's duty is to be ever vigilant?
Rest increases alertness. Is there something I can do for you, Ferdinand?
Well, I was just passing by, and I thought I could give you a little advice. You always seem to be napping. Why not spend your free time doing something productive?
Easier said than done, Ferdinand. I'm afraid I suffer from a constitution that tires easily.
Some training will remedy that. Let us work on that today. I will train you myself. Arise, Linhart. The righteous path of the noble lies before you.
You're always giving it your all, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Is there something wrong with that?
Of course not. In fact, I rather enjoy your demeanor. You go all out even when others wish you wouldn't.
I love that subtle dig.
You work hard, inspire the admiration of others, and your dignity as a noble is beyond reproach.
I consider it my mission to serve as a guide and a model for other members of the nobility.
As capable as you are striking. Next to you, I am a mere infant.
Oh, you are far too kind. Although I do work hard each day to achieve all of which you speak.
You've mastered all the important noble skills. You drink tea, talk about how great you are, ride horses.
Okay, he's being sarcastic.
Indeed. I went for a ride earlier today.
Is that so? You'll have to tell me about it sometime when I'm not walking away.
God damn, I love you, Linhart. Okay, these supports have now completely endeared him to me.
Being the infant that I am. Farewell for now, Ferdinand. Oh, noble among nobles.
Noble among nobles? Seems a bit much. Did he say get some sleep? Hey, wait!
I love all the subtle digs that were being thrown out there. Oh, that was really good. Okay, so so that support conversation was okay. So that little cutscene between Dorothea and Byleth was the support. Okay. We can do that. Alright. Do I want a battle or do I want a seminar? If I choose seminar, what can we learn in? Oh, wow, man. She'll really boost swords. Brawling, that's not bad. Axes. You know what? I think for now, actually, I want to learn in the spear. I keep saying spear. It's lance. Yeah, I was going to do a battle, but actually I'm thinking I'll do a seminar. I'll do a battle next week.
I still have much to learn.
It's clear to me now.
Seems simple enough.
Hope this is good for something.
Yeah, I want to start boosting I want to start boosting Byleth's lance. Just because I want to start being able to words are hard. I want to start being able to recruit I think Leonie, the short orange-haired girl from the Golden Deer, mostly because I want another archer on my side. If I train him up in lances... Yeah, actually I think that would be a good idea. Give him a maybe give him another thing to attack with, other than just his spells. What to boost next? Keep working with Dorothea. I'm really trying to boost.
Everything went pretty well today.
Boost faith magic.
Everything went pretty well today.
Skill up. It's now an E+.
Oh, I see now. I got it? Good. You're quite the motivator, Professor. Everything went pretty well today.
I want to unlock that hidden potential. Let's see with Petra. What can we work with her? Yeah, her weaknesses are in... I could train her in... Sorry, I'm trying to think. I'm gonna start doing something weird with Petra. Because I was thinking about training her up as a swordsman, you know, like Myrmidon, and there's a few other classes with that. But you know what? Now I'm actually thinking I might make her into an assassin.
I have understanding. You are giving me praise?
Because it's a... Because she has strengths and bows. So if I could train her bow skill up high enough, she could be a really interesting character with her speed and sword ability.
Your guidance was...
Yeah, that could actually make her a really interesting character. What to do here? Just because I already have... I have a battalion with him. Might as well start working his command. Or authority. That's what it's called. I keep wanting to call it command. But yeah, I should probably start getting him to learn more into that area. Group tasks. We've worked enough with having them work that. Let's have Petra and Edelgard work with the Skywatch or whatever it is. Yeah, actually, that's exactly what I was thinking about doing with her. Yeah, focus on sword and bow instead of sword and axe. Yeah, to become a thief or an assassin. It's almost like the game read my mind there. Although, again, I'm curious, did that option pop up because I was starting to train her in that bow, because I was thinking that would be cool if I could train her up to be an assassin?
Don't worry, Petra. There is no use in fearing failure. It is my duty to help others when necessary. Petra, our teamwork has yielded a report for the
Empire and Brigid, working with each other. The future has hope.
Perfect. Support between the two increased. Received 1,000 gold. Awesome.
As long as it makes me stronger.
I am closing in on expertise.
I want to equip a bow with her.
Thank you.
Marketplace, the armory. Petra. I'm almost feeling like a mini bow would actually be a good weapon for her. It does so little damage. Nah. I'll just buy a steel bow and we'll call it that. See, anyone else can get certifications? It's like, okay, I was like, can Byleth pretty much pass anything? But I keep forgetting that they're not 100% guaranteed to pass. Yeah, I don't think anyone else is capable of taking certifications yet, because I think you have to be level 5. We're at the bandits. Oh, this auxiliary doesn't take... And actually, this is actually a better level for us, so... Excuse me. But yeah, this one actually matches our level a lot better. Oh, jeez. I should probably end this video soonish because like I said, I gotta start getting ready to do stuff. Meh. I'll do that at a later date, or a later time, whatever. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I want Casper in the front. Same with Linhardt. Why is he in the back? Why is he in the front? Yeah, Edelgard should definitely be front line. Yeah, Hubert can be in the very, very back. So I want my guys who are a little slower to be in the front. Or a little slower to be in the front. Yeah, so Ferdinand will take the front line, Dorothea, and hang out back here. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, wait, we've already battled on this thing, but this is just not a practice battle. Either way. Should be good. Begin the battle.
Oh no.
Mark the guys who are going to be the first ups. Drop Caspar in there. Edelgard.
Stay focused. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I will get the victory.
Battle? As you wish.
That's my cue.
Interesting. Not the way I thought they'd go. Either way, we'll have Edelgard lead it off. Awesome. Not only got the hit, got the dodge. Alright, Petra showing off her bow skills. Sadly, somebody's taking a hit over there. Yeah, sadly, I'm gonna have to pull this back, and of course I get a good level up.
I won't forget all I've learned. I won't go down so easily.
New guard gets hit, blah blah blah.
You're weak.
Alright, there we go.
Oh no. I will get the victory.
Sorry, I'm thinking. Yeah, neither of them really have the health to go and tank against those axes. I'm gonna have them hold position, not overextend.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
That's my cue.
Put me in there.
Yeah, just because I don't want to lose the characters. There we go. We got the level up. Got the.
One step.
All right. Not a bad level. Plus we got the. Plus we got the boost in axes. Great move, Dorothea.
Many skills, you know.
Go up, hit him with the hit him with the sword.
Winning's always nice.
Crits, got the level up.
Like what you see?
I'd like it if your strength went up a little higher, but
Now's our chance.
got that archer, but I think... Yeah, I got that guy in the back, so he's not going to move the next turn. So that was a big reason why I did that. Really, he can't do anything against that guy, so really... Edelgard's going to be the one to take him out.
Witness my power.
Yeah, Ferdinand's just kind of in a shit position. I really can't do much with him. He'll double.
Right makes might, right?
I don't believe that's how that expression works, but okay. Sure what Grounder does. Okay, so it's a move against flyers. Alright. If we hit with Wrath Strike, he goes down. Just like that.
As you wish.
Okay, Meyer has a larger attack range, but it does less damage.
Battle.
Yeah, we need the kill.
Must be awful losing to me. I could have been sleeping this whole time.
That was also a bit of a shit level up. Interesting character to go after. It's actually exactly who I wanted you to go after.
I won't go down so easily.
Yeah, just don't want to risk taking another shot.
You are nothing.
Have him kind of bait out, I'm going to guess this thief.
Still unstoppable.
Petra take out the rogue. I use my my bow to attack
Feeds my body and mind.
one of those two guys. The problem with doing that though is that it would leave her without a what's the word? It would leave her with no melee weapon for when they inevitably charge her. And I'd rather her not just take a... I'd rather her not just take random attacks without being able to counter. Okay, send Edelgard in to finish off the thief. He drops. That is a damn good level. And we'll send in the Myrmidon to attack the rogue. Guess we're just giving Byleth more levels.
Such power dwells within?
I kind of wish he'd level a little bit more in speed. Interesting move, game. You did not go after who I thought you'd go after. That one was exactly who I thought you'd go after. That's why I put Caspar there. Because I thought that would be an easy level for him.
I can do so much better. This'll do it. Yeah, it worked.
I love how his critical is literally just a big right hand.
I'd rather retreat.
Let's get this over with. And I didn't even enjoy it.
Alright, what to do now? Myra able to get a little bit more damage in. Actually, Caspar will be able to take him out.
No one makes it past me. I'm just getting started.
Hey, MVP. Good job, Caspar. Yeah, saying Caspar is still really hard for me. I don't know why. I just don't like saying it. Alright, let's see here. I should be able to take some certification exams now with characters. Oh, okay. Apparently, even though I didn't use my activity points, the month still ends. I did not know that. And nobody has any, what's the term? Motivation right now. Everybody's pretty tired or whatever. He's got skill and armor, except I'm going to make him more of a cavalier, so I really don't see the necessity to put his...
A noble can make mistakes. What a thing to say. Do I look that pitiful?
There you go.
I will master them.
Linhardt, does he have any hidden potential? I am gonna keep boosting that on my own, boosting his faith, his reason magic, I think it's called. But yeah. Yeah, I could keep working her in. She's got a boost in riding. I don't think there's like a horse archer class in this game. At least I don't believe there is. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put extra focus into bows with her.
I didn't know the answer. That's...
I'm gonna put even more focus into bows with her because I want to make her a sniper. I think with her personality, I think it really fits her character the best.
Teacher.
Horse with a lance. Well, I mean, that was what I was gonna make you anyways. So that's kind of like his change of his own person. Let's, because I had him set on custom goals, so I guess his personal goals have.
The Empire and
What was I saying? His personal goals have now met my custom goals for him.
How long will this take?
Hope this is good for something.
All right. Excuse me. All right, let's see here. Certifications. Edelgard, Caspar, Dorothea, and Petra all have the ability to move up in class. Edelgard in the fighter because of her skill in axes. Which actually I think is the best move for her right now. I mean, she almost trains as a Myrmidon, but yeah, I think for right now, Fighter is actually her best class. Yeah, I know this isn't a super popular class amongst Fire Emblem fans, because I know a lot of people who really don't like the Fighter class, but I've heard it's a little different in this game. It's a little more well-rounded. A little more useful. Caspar. Soldier is more lance type character, and yeah, because of his strength in axe and brawl. Also want him to be a fighter.
Oh yeah.
Petra's an obvious one. Train her to... Well, actually, she could be either a fighter or a Myrmidon, but yeah, for right now, it's definitely the focus on the Myrmidon.
I have success.
And finally, we have Dorothea, who she could be a Myrmidon, but I think, yeah, I think Monk right now is actually the best class for her. I want to see, I'm trying to think what exactly I want to have her become in the future. I mean, like, I love how she has skill in both sword and magic. But even then, I still think a focus in magic and with her is probably the best. Sorry, I'm sort of thinking. Yeah, I think for right now we're gonna make her a monk and focus. Yeah. Especially because I also think we have enough Myrmidons between my character and Petra. I think it fits her It's nice that she has the sword, and we, really start training her in some sword skills. But yeah, I think I really like how weapons aren't restricted by class now. That you can kind of make custom classes. Like if I want her to be a sorcerer who's also good with a sword, I like that I have that ability. I'm kind of doing my final preparations for the next mission right now, seeing that I'm probably I'm gonna have to end the video soon, just because I'm getting tight on time. I'm gonna have to start getting ready soon. So that bullion. Anything else that I can do right now? I should probably get Edelgard a better axe. So the crappy iron axe she was using. Yeah, I really don't need items right now. Inventory items. Edelgard. Equip the steel axe. There we go. And she's got a support with Dorothea. God, Linhardt just getting supports with everyone.
Hey, Adie. Uh-oh, you're scowling again. You're going to get wrinkles all over that cute face of yours if you don't smile more.
Hello, Dorothea. I was just lost in thought. There are so many things to be done. To think of them makes my head ache sometimes. So many nobles of the Empire are utterly useless. When I am Emperor, I intend to appoint only those who can actually be useful. It doesn't matter if they're of noble or common birth.
Noble or common, eh? Can you really do that? I mean, not that I don't agree. I'd make all those nobles vanish if I could.
It's not a question of can or cannot. All that matters is doing it and doing it right. The nobility system has only been around for 1,200 years. The concept didn't exist before that.
Yeah, 1,200 years. It's not very long.
1,200 years, huh?
Exactly.
You always say such preposterous and extraordinary things, Adie. Yet somehow you actually make it work for you. It's like you're a character from an opera.
A character from an opera? If an opera is made about my life someday, I wonder how I'll be portrayed. The revolutionary who guided the Empire to a new dawn, or the foolish ruler who took her revolution too far?
Well, that all sounds pretty violent. But either way, it would make an incredible opera.
Yeah, I prefer musicals.
Grand action piece full of combat and strife? Or would you prefer a somber political drama? Hail the mighty Edelgard, the red blood stains her story. Heavy as her crown may be, she will lead us all to glory. To a brighter dawn we shall carry on. Hail Edelgard!
Yeah, I didn't like how that ended going to the upper register. I'd actually prefer that it end up going down, because it was a little more somber coming into the end.
That's quite enough, Dorothea. I'm starting to feel more than a little embarrassed.
Sorry. Music nerd coming out a little bit.
Let's just hope that any operatic productions about me are still a ways off.
I do believe a nap is in order.
How come every time Linhardt starts a support, he's either about to take a nap or coming from a nap?
This is lovely. Just feel that breeze.
Dorothea, whatever are you doing here?
I was thinking of relaxing here, but it looks as if someone else is lounging in my spot already. Taking a nap in public like this? Really, Lynn? The nobles look down on such behavior.
You do know I am of noble birth.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just teasing. You never do act very noble, though. Why is that?
Each person must follow their own way. This is how I prefer to live, even if some of the more pretentious nobles like to poke fun at my ways.
Doesn't that bother you? I mean, really? It doesn't hurt your pride or anything?
What use is pride? It doesn't feed nor clothe you. It offers no warmth on a cold night.
First time I've heard a noble say something like that.
Well, most nobles are... oh, what is the polite way to say it? Fools. Yes, they are fools. As for myself, my father is the Minister of Domestic Affairs, and he has pride enough for the both of us. For example, did you know he and the Minister of Military Affairs cannot get along, although they value each other greatly? His pride gets in the way, so he can't make amends. That is why there is discord between civil ministers and military officers in the Empire. And so pride serves no good purpose in politics either. So tell me, what use is it?
I wonder if bad blood between civil and military leaders is somewhat unavoidable. The Minister of Domestic Affairs is in charge of all civil officials, so if they just give in easily, their subordinates would lose respect, right? I get the feeling that if your pride isn't equal to the responsibility you bear, then you aren't fit to lead. Also, I happen to think pride can be quite charming.
And how necessary is charm? It just gets in the way of living your life.
If you lack charm, nobody will give you a second glance.
Right, which means more time for napping.
Lynn, you can't really believe what you're saying, can you?
God damn, I love him. Alright, everyone. Well, I think that's about it for this one. Like I said, I've got to getting ready to work. I've pretty much worked right up until the time that I have to hop in the shower. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, that stuff is down in the description below. Like, comment, if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. And stay tuned for more next time. But until then, my name's AJ Gels. This is the Game Channel. I'm out.